Guys, what is up? I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. My name is Caitlin. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be so exciting. I am so pumped for it. We're going to be playing as Wren Ruby, Wren spelled W-R-E-N, and her mother was rich and famous at a very young age. She kept that fame throughout her years, by being a Simstagram influencer after she gave birth to Wren and Wren's twin brother, Derek. And through all this fame and through all this fortune that she amassed, she bought a beautiful home for herself and for Wren. But Wren is really craving independence. You know, the little bit of fame that she has is from Simstagram, and she wants to make something of herself. She has like that Nepo baby-itis where like they want to make it on their own, but they don't really realize all the money and the connections that they have behind their name. Like, it'll never fully be on their own, if that makes sense. So Wren's got a case of the Nepo baby. She's definitely one for sure. But she's just a really sweet, genuine person. At the same time, you can't really fault her for it, you know. It's not her fault. She was born to a famous mother, and she still wants to make something of her life. So in this series, we're going to see if she can become a successful politician. And she is living here in Del Sol Valley. Her mother is living with the family in this home, Chateau Peak. And that leaves Judith Ward as what part of the family? Judith is Wren's aunt. So Wren is Wren Ruby because Jennifer married someone with the last name Ruby after she realized she was pregnant with the kids. So this is that twin brother I mentioned, Derek. And we'll go ahead and look at the biography to give you a better idea of the situation behind this family tree. The Ward sisters are infamous for their good looks, personalities, and social media and acting skills. So again, Jennifer is a Simstagram influencer, and we all know Judith Ward is super famous in the Sims game for her acting chops. They made it big together, starring in Drama Llama at the age of 17. Jen got pregnant with Derek a few weeks later and left the limelight to raise her kids. Reunited after 25 years, making Derek and Wren 25 years old, while Jen and Judy mesh just like the old times or bicker their way apart. They always had a good relationship, but naturally they do conflict a little bit because Judith is very mean-spirited and Jennifer is not. She's not the greatest person, but she's not evil and mean-spirited either. She's a really great mom. She's definitely a go-with-the-flow, wants her kids to genuinely be happy kind of mom. And we can see that through their relationships. They all have the supportive family dynamic. So this storyline is going to be super exciting because we're going to be following the many celebrity connections that Wren has, as well as her naturally interacting with her family. Judith Ward is always so entertaining to me in the Sims game, and her interacting with her twin brother and her political career. So it's really going to be just like a smorgasbord of a whole bunch of different stuff we're going to be following throughout the storyline. So I'm pretty stoked for it. Right off the bat, yeah, I was going to say, like, if you don't just go to the bathroom, girl. So my plans for today is she's been working in the political career for a little bit. So she's a social justice worker, and she is going to get promoted tomorrow, which is super exciting. My plan for today is I really want to throw a party or go out to a bar, like one or the other. But first things first, we're definitely going to visit the family. Yes, and we do have a New Year's Eve resolution to lose some weight. However, I don't think we're going to get to it because we've been working out the past few days. But where's the weight you want to lose? I don't think she has any extra weight. So yeah, that is the only issue there. This is the renovated third floor, by the way. This house is straight off the gallery. I added the third floor. I changed out the layout a little bit, added this gorgeous balcony. Hello. And this is a little tour of the house. Super beautiful. I changed the paint on it as well, and I changed up the decor. So I added this little second party area as well as this little hangout. Yeah, and the house is just gorgeous. Like, it is just a dream. So Among all the celebrity connections and social interactions we're going to be following, we only have $7,000. And I know you're like, wow, rags to riches, right? But let's see how much the taxes are on this house. I do have the S&B bank and bills installed too. Oh, property taxes alone are twice as much as this house, so we're going to see if we could get enough money by then to pay the taxes, as well as our utility bills being $1,100. So this is no cheap house, but like I said, Ren really wanted to quote unquote make it on her own. So she was like, Mom, leave the house to me, leave it in my name. I'm going to do my best to pay these bills by myself and become a successful, respected politician. One of the good ones. Our mom's calling us. Hey, Ren, I think Santino Marquez is pretty cute. Should I ask him out? Why not, Mom? Why not? All right, and she's eating some food that her caterer made for her. It's a tofu chicken saltimbocca. And she is doing the dishes very far away. All right, so it is 10 a.m. We still have a day left in our resolution, so let's just work out. Why not? Actually, let's do a no sweat run. See if we can lose some weight. We've been eating pretty good, but I think the only reason that I haven't achieved this resolution yet is because Ren is a big partier. She's not a party animal, but she likes going out and enjoying herself, and so she's definitely a drinker. Okay, so the maid just came and went. That's what we just got charged for. And again, through living in this mansion and keeping up with these expensive bills, we're also going to be paying for a maid, a gardener, and a caterer, to just make it a little bit more of a challenge there. Or maybe that person was the gardener, because the maid's here right now. Yeah, that was the gardener, but she didn't water the plants. I'm confused. Okay, well, now the maid is gone. She just cleaned up some plates for us. Let's go and just tend to our garden. Why not? I can't deal with these, like, services in the game. Like, half the time they're actually helpful, and then half the time I feel like they're not. And just a privilege right off the bat that, like, the closest way to your garden is to cut through your swimming pool is, like, crazy. Like, literally insane. But look at this garden, guys. I decorated it myself, but the fencing and the layout of these chairs is one of the rooms in the build catalog. I mean, I'm still pretty proud of it. I made these little sprinklers, but yeah. Oh, we have to plant this flower. Plant. I bet you she says she can't get to it. Okay, never mind. All right, let's water this one. Okay, awesome. That was so much fun. Okay, and then what wants do we have? What? Okay, so backstory. Okay, so Ren has a little bit of a crush. See, I was gonna get to this later, but Thorn's like, hurry up the gameplay. It's getting boring. So, okay, Thorn, I hear you. Ren has had a little bit of a crush on Thorn. Again, Ren is 25. Thorn, especially the way I made him over, I feel like he looks like he's pushing his early 40s, but you know what? We're gonna go with it. And Thorn Bailey in the game is married to Octavia Bailey. So last night, Ren went to a bar and she got a little drunk and she flirted with Thorn, and he was receptive to the flirting. However, when she told him that she has a huge crush on him, like how the teenagers do in high school years, he did not like it at all. He was not into it. And we were just gonna, the next time we see him, like, just blame it on the alcohol. Because, like I said, like, she's a drinker. She was drinking. She had, like, 2 vodka sodas, I think. And I thought their relationship was a little bit on the rocks. But he just called to ask her out on a date at the cottage living bar. Ew! It's, like, the grossest little place. Like, you'll see, okay, it's not gross, but, like, for 2 celebrities to go on a date, like, it is not But then again, I guess we gotta be, a little low key with this since he is married. This is crazy. So, I mean, I guess forget the party or us going to the club and trying to meet guys or going to the studio PvP. Like, I guess this is happening. Help, guys. We literally pulled up in our swimwear. Girl. And okay, who is that cutie? This is the way that I made over Thorn. This is Thorn's townie makeover. Um, he is looking like a little snack. So when I make over townie Sims, I keep their facial features for the most part. I'll change their like eyebrows or their hair, but I won't change their skin color, their hair color. I did change his eye color, but I try to keep the physique and the facial features the same because I think so many of them are just so beautiful. I just want to make them a little bit cuter. So Thorn still has his like gorgeous Grecian nose. And look, Ren has like a very similar one too. So their babies are gonna have the cutest nose. Like, look at that. So cute. I love it. He has the like F-boy nails, the F-boy rings, the F-boy shirt. But like, I cannot believe that he asked her out. I'm like freaking out. So I'm gonna use MC Command Center and let's see what kind of an outfit we can throw on really quick. We have a couple of like nice formal ones, but we'll wear this since we're just at like a little bar. We're like pretty casual. This is all custom content except for the shoes are part of the bowling or the movie hangout game pack. I can't remember which one, but she looks so cute. Her tan lines are like hurting me, but she's adorable. This is crazy. Hopefully the paparazzi don't spot us. What the heck? So let's go and get, I mean, it is pretty early. Ugh, and I'm stinky. Oh my gosh. Let's go sit. Maybe we should sit somewhere quieter. Oh, I mean, there's someone already there, but let's just sit there together and like chat. And we won't do anything too crazy because when the paparazzi pulls up, we don't want them taking pictures of us with Thorn in a setting like this. But oh my gosh, she looks so young. Let's gossip about our neighbors since we live on the same hill. Let's rally him to our political cause, which is speak for the trees. Let's enthuse about fitness. I was gonna say I don't think he likes our cause, but he looks like he's interested. Discuss our interests. Oh, he does not like fitness. Okay. Tell a funny story. Let's joke about his facial hair. I feel like I'm picking all the wrong interactions, but it's fine. And then maybe we'll brighten his day, and then are there paparazzi around? No? That's shocking. Oh my gosh, look, we're in like this secluded little room. Okay, oh my gosh, are you guys ready? We're gonna throw a little flirt in there. If I can get there fast enough. We did it. Oh, today is Love Day too. I didn't realize it's Valentine's Day. Oh my god, our mom is calling to talk to us. This is too much. She's like, hey, hon, like, did you want to swing by the house? And we're like, oh, we're actually on a date with a married man. Not right now, Mom. You're killing the vibe. I think he likes our flirting, too. Okay. Let's not confess attraction, because that's what went wrong the other night. Let's see if he will give us a hug. Oh my god, this is crazy. I don't think these people can see us. Oh. Oh. Emma Gia. Wait, why is someone thinking about us? Who is that? Why are they talking about us? What did they see? Is this Cecilia King? No. Rashida Watson. Okay. Why is she... Sus. Okay, whatever. We're gonna get a bad reputation too because we're flirting with a married man in public. Oh, it's not so bad. Okay, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Ask him a risque question. I wonder what that is. Let's compliment his appearance. I don't know what that thumbs down means. Attractiveness. He thinks I'm cute. Look. Okay, what does it say? Throughout the conversation, Ren got the impression that Thorn finds her quite attractive, making her wonder if she has the right idea. He said, it's so nice to be with someone I can talk to for hours. Octavia is rolling. What does that mean? He can't talk to Octavia? I think he's basic looking. Ren, I don't think you have any taste, girl. I really, really don't. And yeah, he's my neighbor. Oh. Oh my gosh, look at us. We're giggling. We're laughing. Are we gonna kiss? We're gonna wait on that. Let's blow him a kiss though, because we want to be famous. Hey, Linda. Linda, go away. You're killing the vibe. I love that button. I love the way that people just like zap out of thin air. It's like too much. Let's romantic. Let's ask about his attractiveness preferences. Let's find out what exactly in us makes him attracted to us. I don't know what that picture is. Oh, bluest kiss. I like straight hair. That's it? My hair isn't even... Yeah, let's be for real. It's straight. Is he leaving? Oh, hey, Thomas. He seems like bugging out for a second. Where's he going? Is he going to watch TV? He's going to incite Cheers. Stop being silly. We're on a date. And you? Go away. I feel like I'm going to mess up my game by pressing that button so much, so I'm actually going to stop with that. Thorn, we're having a moment here. We're out on a date on Valentine's Day. Let's have a little class here, bud. Oh, he really liked that pickup line. Okay, I think we're going to finish this off with a whittle tickle. And then tease him. Mom! Hey, honey, it's Mom. When are you going to come visit? I put all my love and effort into raising you. You can at least drop by once in a while and tell your dear mommy you love her, can't you? I can't, but it was nice talking to you is crazy. That is so wild and messed up. Why don't you come over right now? Definitely don't come over to where I am right now, please. I'll visit you tomorrow. Well, honestly, we can pop by after this, but the timing of this is insane. I mean, like, okay, then I hope we see you, though. Aw, what does that mean? Okay, the word's like, chill out. I don't like that. Oh, we'll give him a little massage. Oh, guys, this is getting intense. And then we'll confess our attraction and tell him we have a crush on him, and then we'll end the date. I can't rub him the wrong way now, right? Okay. He liked it. Oh, I'm throwing confetti. Oh. He's like, you think I'm handsome? And he like lit off a little confetti. Okay, this has been so fun. I have to go visit my needy freaking mother, though. I had such a great time with you. Let's do it again soon. Guys, got steamy exchange. And the paparazzi did not catch us. Except for this girl was talking about. I don't know what this girl saw. You know what? Perfect. Okay. Let's go visit our mama. See how she's doing. Before she calls us when we're on our second date with Thorn. Like, that was awkward. We'll go see how the fam bam's doing. But that was fun. And at least we got the Love Day traditions out of the way. I didn't even realize it was Love Day. Like, at all. Okay, guys. So, first of all, our outfit is definitely screaming Love Day accidentally. But I'm gonna change her outfit since we're over at our mom's house now. We can't let her know we were just on a date. We gotta keep this from her. Into something respectable. Like my career outfit. Even though I don't have work today. So a little bit suspicious right off the bat. Look at her legs. My mom is here in Chateau Peak. There's Mama. Okay, but we have to knock on the door still because the game will not recognize that she's my mother and just like automatically let me in. We're gonna go pay her a visit. She'll definitely be suspicious as to why we're in our work outfit, but it's fine. Let's go and say hi and see how she's doing. We'll show photos of us working at our job. Hey, you actually visited us like you said you would. Oh, you're such a good kid. We love you. Oh, that's so sweet. I didn't know that that was the outcome of that. Good reputation. Aw, wait, that actually made me so sad because my mom lives out of state too, and I'm actually really sad now. She just missed me. I feel bad for dogging her. Dogging her on my date with Thorn. I have a hurt sentiment, but I think it's not from my mom crashing my date. I think it's from Judith Ward because my aunt, because we don't get along the best. Also, look at the way I made her over. Doesn't she look cute? This mansion itself is hideous. Once I finish my rebuild of this actual lot, I'm going to definitely put it in this game. But isn't that so sweet? Aw, I didn't realize that's actually that outcome. She's just so excited to see me. This is my mom, Jen Ruby, Simstagram star. Talk about treasured memory. Tell engaging story. Brighten her day. And yeah, we're super close. We do share the supportive sentiment, I believe. Let me see. Yep, supportive. How sweet. So she provides emotional support and reassurance. They provide affection and compliments to each other. Oh, how wholesome. I wish there was a way we could tell her about our date, because actually I feel like that would be so realistic, but we can't. We'll convince her to get a wind turbine since we live in the same community, and that is one of the neighborhood action plans that was just recently put into place. We'll talk about how we love gardening now. We'll randomly get in the pool, I guess. What else should we do? Let's definitely not talk politics with our own mother. Talk about fertility. That's awkward. Let's ask her about her day. She is so tan compared to her mother. Oh my gosh. She's naturally a little bit tanner, and then she went sunbathing. So she oh my gosh, it's actually crazy. Okay, well, let's go say hi to Judith, I guess. My brother anywhere? Focus the camera. What's he? Oh, he's just coming. Oh, maybe we'll go swimming with our brother. This is Derek, by the way, guys. Let's add him to a group. Oh my gosh. The resemblance is uncanny. And then I have the darker blonde hair and the tanner skin. So I just do not look like I fit in. It won't let me add him to my group, but that's fine. Oh, maybe it will. Well, regardless, let's go sit and watch TV. It looks like, okay. All right, okay. Well, let's say hi to Judith, I guess, then. Who we do not have a good friendship with. That's awkward. That is literally my aunt, guys. Why did that pop up? Let's express admiration. Oh, what are all these options? Okay. I think that was from me, actually, not from interacting with her. Compliment the house. Flatter her. Complain about our love life. Why not? Let's talk to her about the piano, since we did also pick up the piano recently. Well, it looks like everyone's doing well. That's good to see. She feel bad about our fake love life story? Haven't been on a date in years. Tea. My control of the camera needs some work for sure. Talking about what? How much we love food? What's going on? What does that say? For failing to convince the neighbors to install something. Some Sims just don't care enough about the environment. Oh my gosh, she didn't agree to install a wind turbine? That's so rude. Let's go swimming with our brother. See how he's doing. Of course, now Judith wants to swim all of a sudden with us. Oh, they just started talking autonomously. How sweet. They are super close. They're literally the best of friends. Splash. I hear you love a bargain. If you want, I can show you where to buy cheap ingredients at the Spice Festival. I don't, Thorin. We just saw you. It's gonna be hard to keep this under wraps if you just smother me in attention and ask me out 10 times. Oh, haha. Oh, that was rude. I did not enjoy when he did that back. Okay, well, let's swim a couple of laps and then we're gonna head home. And I think next episode we're gonna throw a party. And because we do know Octavia, we're going to invite Octavia and Thorn and all of our other celebrity friends that live in Del Sol and our entire family and Judith. And who knows, maybe our father will turn up. Maybe we'll invite him. I haven't really spoken about where he is, but he's around somewhere. Somewhere you guys don't know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!